It's John again, and today I am going to open up the Masters of the Universe Classics KELDOR, which I finally was able to pick up. It comes in the white shipper box at this time, before they switched over to the browns. Let's get that out of the way. And here we have KELDOR in his packaging. It's in the standard packaging that the entire line has come with. It says KELDOR, the Apprentice of Hordak. And he comes with, looks like, some pretty cool accessories. He's got a nice cape that we can put on our Skeletor figures if we feel like. And on the back, it shows a few other figures that you can pick up. I still don't have a Battle Armor He-Man. But here is a look at his bio, if anybody wants to read or pause and read for this moment in time, go for it. We all know, well, most of us know that KELDOR gets into a battle with his, was it his stepbrother at that point in time, Randor? And he uses what looks like this vial of acid that he comes with to try to take him out. It breaks, melts, or gets thrown back in the face of KELDOR, melts his head off, and he's eventually turned into Skeletor. I really wish with this figure they would have included like a half melted head, so he's kind of transitioning into that phase, but they didn't. Anyway, give me a moment here. We'll open up KELDOR and we'll take a closer look at this guy. Well, alright, here we have KELDOR outside of the package, and it was kind of weird. He had some kind of oil on him, or moisture, which I think he's the second one of these that I've opened up that's had that happen, but it wasn't too bad. He's a really nice light blue color. I like the details on his chest piece. I like how they painted the silver and the red and all the detailing. He's got normal boots, the purple boots that have black latches and a little bit of purple details on them. This figure is from when Manic Collector was really putting some good effort in. He's still oily. You can see it right there. I don't know if it comes up on camera, but I don't know what that is. Oh, sorry about that. Maybe there was some moisture trapped inside the package, maybe. That's really strange. But it gave him a nice shiny look to him. His ankles are having a hard time holding him straight because of his cape is a little bit heavy. It's a solid piece of plastic. They did a nice job of letting it hang, so he does have a place to put his sword underneath his hair. He's got I'm out of focus. Pretty good look to his face. He's got like one of them little sinister beards and a little kind of pencil mustache there, and not a bad looking rendition for a Skeletor head. He is a Gar? Yeah, Gar. So he has almost elf ears, little pointed ears. And he's pretty cool. I like him. They did nice detailing on the face. He does have some art, or he can get his head to go left and right, but not a whole lot up and down because of how long his hair is. And he's got all the other standard articulations of these figures with the hinged and ball jointed shoulders, the bicep swivels, the single jointed elbows, wrist swivels, the ab crunches, the waist swivels. He's so weirdly moist. Do have ball jointed and hinged thigh or hips with a rotation at the thigh. There's more fluid coming out of him. What in the world? Single jointed knee. He does have a boot cut, and he does have ankle rockers. No rotation at the ankle though. Maybe they oiled him up to make him a little bit more shiny in the package. I don't know. That's really bizarre. Hope it's nothing toxic. He comes with 2 halves of the purple sword, which is kind of weird. I wish it would have came with at least one single solid one, but you can clip them together and make one, kinda. There we go. And now he has a kind of complete sword. Does not want to close all the way. There, not too bad. And you can get him to hold it in his hands. His thumbs are just slightly gummy, but not too bad. You're going to have to work it in there, but I'm not going to worry about it right now because I'm just going to put it back here in that sheath, which kind of makes him have to turn his head a little bit. And then he's got his little vial of acid, which is just a clear piece of plastic in the middle with looks like a little bit of green coloring maybe. And it does fit. It should. Well, he's going to fight with me here. Fit in his hand. Sorry. I'm having a hard time doing this because my hands are all slippery from whatever it is whatever he has on him. There. There, it's in his hand now. But as I said earlier, I really wish they would have given him another head where it was kind of in between. Oh, where'd he go? So eventually this KELDOR becomes, you know, our main villain, Skeletor. And as time goes on, you can see that, again, this is the Filmation style, so he doesn't have quite as much details. He is still a lighter color blue than the KELDOR, by just a little bit. But I think they did a pretty good job of creating this early, more human version of Skeletor before he became the villain. Well, he kind of always was the villain. He had the whole jealousy thing going on. But yeah, he's a pretty cool figure. He'll look pretty good with the rest of them, with all of his blueness. And for whatever reason, he's so oily. If you guys ever had any, opened any of these guys up and have them just covered in some kind of weird oil, that's what it feels like. It feels like it's like some kind of oil to make them shiny. I don't know. It's weird. The other one that I had something on with... Well, no, that's right. Zodak had some kind of weird powder on him. So, I don't know. I like the details in, you know, of what would probably be leather work. And his leather working is very nicely done. So, yeah, this one's a good one. He does have some weird speckling going on in his forearm color. And they did do some highlights in the flesh, in his blue fleshy colors. And I'm trying to... His face looks familiar, but I can't place who they must have based it off of. I'm not going to be able to think about it. And that little hint of silver that they got on there is a nice touch. So, overall, yeah, the KELDOR figure is a good one. I'm glad I was able to grab him and pick him up. It's crazy how many of these are, and how many I'm still missing. It's just looking at it, I'm like, man, I still don't have Mechanic or Manny Faces or Buzz Off, and there's just so many of them. And they're still coming, hopefully, pretty soon. Super 7 will send, hopefully, out my box of the new ones. It's been a year of waiting so far, but they should be amazing when they get here. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. And if you have a KELDOR, Do you keep him displayed with your Skeletors, or does he kind of get his own little area? I'm probably going to put mine with the Battleground Evil Lyn. I think they probably look pretty good together in their color scheme. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hit that like button if you can, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye. I just want to say thank you one more time for checking out this video, and if you're interested in seeing any more, you can click either one of the links that will be over here, and if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, there'll be a button down below. Do that as well. And again, thank you.